Hello, this is Dustin with Home Mender, and today we are going to be replacing an exterior spigot, also called a hose bib, silcock, whatever you want to call it. This one needs to be changed. Let's get to it. Now, anytime we're working on a spigot, we definitely want to turn the water off. You never know what's going to happen. You might crimp the line, you don't know what's going on inside the wall, it might break off, so just to be safe, let's valve the water off at the street. Water key. Find your city cutoff, usually located next to the street in the front of your house. Let's turn that off. Now, just about every spigot is different. Most of the time, at least if you have a fairly new house built within the last 20 years or so, you have a male fitting threaded on to your hose bib. First thing we want to do is bleed the building. Alright, there's nothing to bleed. This one's a little shaky and you can turn it. That's not good. Let's start by pulling the trim off. If you have vinyl siding. If you have brick, usually they just spin off. See if we can get a pair of locks behind it and turn the valve off. Beautiful. That came out nice. Now let's wrap the threads in Teflon tape. A little tricky. We're going to do about 3 or 4 turns on it. This is going to create a nice seal from metal to metal. Our new silcock. We're going to thread it on. And then the same way we put it on, we're going to hold that in the back so our pipe doesn't turn, and turn the valve on until it's tight. Give it a good snug. All right, our spigot's on. It's good to go. Got a little bit of play here, so we're going to put a couple screws in to secure that in. We can put our trim back on. Now that the silcock is on, we're going to put some screws on it to keep it from turning. Make sure you use exterior screws. And the other side. That's good to go. Next, what we're going to want to do is fill these gaps. When it gets cold, cold air gets into and touches your pipes, causes freezing and breaking. So you want to make sure that all the gaps are sealed. Don't let any cold wind in. Now we use exterior grade sealant to fill around the spigot. Do a little hand cleanup. Good as new. Well, it is new. We got our spigot on and sealed. Let's go valve the water on at the street and give it a test. All right, the water's back on. We're gonna give it a test run. Looking good. Check for leaks. We're looking awesome. We're about done here. We got our hose bib back on. It's looking awesome, not leaking, and it's brand new. So for Home Mender Inc., this is Dustin. I hope you learned something today. And if you did, don't forget to click subscribe. Thanks for watching.